Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, or whenever you are watching this video. This is the lady herself back on the mic, Miss C Temptation, coming at you again with another commentary of Chicago Talk. First, I want to begin this video by saying namaste. Peace be unto you and everybody that is watching this video. Happy Tuesday to everyone, and how is everybody doing today? Okay, now today's video, I'm going to be covering a couple of topics. I'm going to first, I'm going to speak briefly about the charges that T.I. is facing for cryptocurrency, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, which it is a federal charge, of course. And also, I'm going to briefly talk about the battle over the weekend that was aired, the Verzuz battle between Gladys Knight and Patti LaBelle. Now, before I go any further, I ask you guys to send the highest vibrations of love and healing to Mr. Mark Allen's family. He was very known well as a Chicago activist and a media personality. He did make his transition over the weekend. He did passed on because of a heart attack. Please send your prayers out to his two children and to his extended family. And wherever he is, God is, and may he rest in paradise, because he was very known in Chicago. So rest in peace to Mr. Mark Allen. Now, on to the main news. Now, first, I want to briefly talk about Clifford Joseph Harris, better known as the popular rapper T.I. Now, over the weekend, it was reported allegedly that T.I. was charged by the Securities and Exchange Commission. He was charged with promoting commission and with promoting a fraudulent cryptocurrency offering. Basically, what that is digital assets based on network that is distributed across large number of computers. So yeah, he was allegedly reported though for this charge. It stated that he did sold cryptocurrency tokens using his Twitter account, and he encouraged his followers to invest in the 2017 FLIK initial coin offering. Now, allegedly, that is, he falsely claimed to be part owner. Now, also the actual scam though was headed by Mr. Ryan Felton, who was known as a film producer. He also promised to build Netflix on the blockchain, in which, though, in this particular case, though, Ryan Felton never delivered that promise. And also, he used the money, though, from investors to drive up the prices of a second token, which is Spark. And the proceeds were used, though, to buy himself expensive items like a Ferrari, actual diamond jewelry, and as well as other luxury goods. And which Ryan Felton, he definitely need his ass whooped for that. Now, back to in terms of T.I. is concerned, okay, he did agree, though, to pay a $75,000 settlement amount, and he will sit out similar digital asset security sales for the next 5 years. Now, this is how I look at it, though, in this particular case, because when I did my research on the cryptocurrency, a person who was charged for this type of scam, though, can possibly face up to 20 years in federal prison. Now, what makes me to believe, though, that they're not going to throw the book at him? I'm talking about as far as the judge is concerned. Because this is how I look at it, family. Now, as we all know, for those of you who have been following T.I. for a while, though, I mean, he did serve some time in prison. Of course, he got caught up with drugs, and I think it was because of possession of a weapon. If I'm not mistaken, he did do some prison time for that. So what makes me to believe, though, the judge is just because he pays the $75,000 settlement, that's going to excuse him, though, by not serving any prison time? Baby, newsflash. You are not better than anybody else, though. Just because you're a known rapper, you still have to put in one pants leg after the other. And I just got this strange feeling, though, that if this ever comes to trial or the court or whatever the case is, he might end up doing some prison time in reference to that, though. And this is a federal charge on top of that? Baby, bye. So we'll see what happens though later on down the line though. If I come up with a follow up behind this story, then I'll let you guys know. But yeah, but I really believe personally though that it's a strong possibility though that he may serve some prison time. And when you're talking about federal charge like that, that's a whole different level by itself. So only thing I can say in reference to that is my prayers definitely go out to T.I., and I hope things work out well, because that wasn't really smart thinking, because he wasn't considering he's got a wife, he's got children, and found out that Tiny's first daughter, though, she's expecting a baby as well. So you got to think about all these different factors. It's not about, as far as T.I., it wasn't about himself. He's got to think about what's best for his family. So let me know what you think and leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this particular story with these charges regarding T.I. Now, on to this topic, far as like the live broadcast, the Verzuz battle over the weekend between Gladys Knight and Patti LaBelle, and I did took some time to watch that live stream. I really think that was a very good show. I didn't consider that as being a battle for any reason. It was basically two legends that came together and reminisced on a lot of the music that they did. But I noticed one difference. The difference is that I had to say between the two, if you really have to consider this a quote-unquote battle, I really think that Gladys Knight did a better job than Patti did. And the reason why I state this is this. Have you noticed, though, that when Gladys Knight, when she sung her songs, she did it live. The only thing she had was the actual music in the background. She remembered her verses, her lyrics, and she sung it live. And baby, she cut up. She was lit. You hear me? Versus Patti LaBelle, the only thing, I'm not saying she doesn't have a good voice, but the only difference with Patti LaBelle is she basically sung behind her previous recordings of all of her past songs. But if you want to, my thing is with that type of a show, though, you have to really just execute showmanship, though. Be original, let your voice flow, do what you do. And that's exactly what Gladys did, though. She really did executed showmanship, than versus Patti. Now, in terms of Dionne Warwick, when she came in, between the duel, I thought that was pretty cool, too. I really thought it was really nice. So, but my personal opinion between the two, I think Gladys was the best in reference to this particular battle, because I think she really outdid herself a whole lot better, and she stood stronger than what Patti did. So, shout out to Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight, and Dionne Warwick, three legends that came together. I thought that was a very great show. Okay, so guys, leave a comment on the bottom and let me know what you think about these stories between T.I. and as well as Gladys Knight and Patti LaBelle. Now, I want to address the question, though, to all of my subscribers, and I kind of gave this some thought between last night and this morning. The reason why I was asking was this, because last night I did a internet radio show on TalkShoe. And I've been writing poetry for close to 25 years, okay? And I did some, and I do erotic poetry, and I think I'm really good at it. So I was thinking about on my channel maybe one day doing a live stream, and it's gonna be strictly erotic poetry, and I'm thinking about naming it, calling C Temptations After Dark Show. And this is gonna be specifically for audiences 21 and up. I don't want any 18 years of age kids though on this live stream. This is strictly for the adults, because baby, let me tell you, I am the type of person though, when I write erotic poetry, I put my mind into it, and when I get down with it, I really get down with this. So I'm thinking about, putting together a live stream poetry, after dark poetry show night. So let me go know what you guys think, though. I just want to get some input from all my subscribers. Leave a comment on the bottom. Drop a comment on the bottom. Let me know what you think about this after dark show, because I think that would be a good idea. Just not just to me, far as reporting the news, but just really showing you guys, though, what type of a writer and what type of creativity that I have. Because, when you're talking about in terms of the arts are concerned, I really have a passion for the arts as well. So let me know what you guys think. Okay. So with all this being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. So I'm going to say to all of my subscribers, all of my friends and followers, and my Ride to Die subscribers, I'm going to say that I love you, I bless you, I have faith in you, and I realize the Creator in each and every one of you. So guys, until the next video, I'm going to go ahead and drop this mic. Guys, have a wonderful, terrific Tuesday. And I mean, this COVID-19, baby, is deep out here. Please, whatever you do, stay safe. I always say this close to the end of my videos. Please stay safe. I mean, get plenty of rest, eat right, take your vitamins, drink water, wear your mask, wash your hands. If not, use hand sanitizer, and try to keep your immune system up because, baby, what's going on out here? I mean, this is not a joke. It's real out here. Okay. So, yeah, whatever you do, try to stay safe. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I'm going to say one love to everybody, and I'm going to say peace, and I'll see you next time. Take care.